welcome to my channel. This is my first video, so I'm really excited. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to do a raspberry smoky eye look for you guys. It's super easy, and my face and brows are already done, and that will be a separate video. I just thought it would take too long, so I did it already. So for the base of the eyes, let's get started. For the base of the eye, I'm going to start off with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. And I'm going to put that all over my eyelids. My under my brows is already concealed and highlighted. I use the same highlighter on my face that I did on my brows. I'm going to put this on with a concealer brush, but I'm going to blend it out with my finger. Okay, just like that. You only want to put on the lid. I didn't bring it up to the brow bone because I already have product on there. Now taking a round dome-like crease brush like this, I'm going to go into a matte brown shade. I'm going to use the Best Year Ever 2018 by Too Faced in Chocolate Soleil. So this one right here. And I'm going to put that in my crease. So any medium brown shade can go in the crease. And I just start off in the end and I slowly bring it into the inner corner like that. And I do this for every eye look. For every eye look, I start off with a brow bone highlight and then I go in with a medium brown and contour the crease a little bit. Unless I'm doing a colorful look and I want a bright color in the crease. Okay, just like that. Okay. This is super easy. You can actually use this technique and make any kind of smoky eye with it. I'm using a raspberry tone on my eyelid today, but you can do green, purple, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm gonna go in with pine cone. So it's like this one right here. And I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. Like I said, this is the same routine I use for any smoky eye look. And this is a matte, like dark purpley shade. It appears to be darker than it does in the palette, but I love this color. I think it complements brown eyes really nicely. I'm just keeping that on the eyelid like that, and then doing the same thing to the other eye. I love using a concealer as a base because I think the moisture or the wetness of the concealer holds on to the powdery eyeshadows much better than primers and bases. Oops, sorry, I just covered the camera. Okay, as I'm blending, I'm going to start to blend right at around this circular shape that I created with no more product on my brush, and I'm going to start blending it into the crease. And this is my sort of the same technique that I use for my everyday makeup. I wouldn't usually use a dark shade like that one, but I use like a dark brown with a reddish undertone, and I love that for like an everyday look, and it's super easy. It's super easy, anyone can do it. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And there's so many ways that you can dress this look up. If you want it to be more dramatic, you can add a bright color in the inner corner. You can add glitter. You can add a pop of color in the waterline. You can add color on the lower lash line. Yeah. But this is a very easy, smoky look that you can do with anything. That lash line isn't getting covered, and that's okay because we're gonna put eyeliner. Usually I smudge it. I don't know if I'll do it this time because the color is already pretty dark. Okay. Alright guys, now that you have the matte purpley shade on there, you're gonna go in and look for a shimmery, kind of like a raspberry tone color. I like to put shimmer on top of my matte shades because sometimes shimmer shadows on their own can look a little ashy or overly dramatic. So yeah, I'm gonna take a, okay, I'm gonna use a small lip brush for this, only because I want to, like, I have more control with the smaller brush. And I'm gonna go in with Plum Pudding in the same palette. So this one. And I'm going to, you can wet your brush for this, but I'm just gonna use it dry because I don't have my spray with me. And I'm gonna pick some product up on there, and I'm going to put it right at the center. Oh, that's beautiful. I think that would be really nice, wet too. Actually, I think I'm gonna bring it into the inner corner. You can like blend this out and leave it, but I think for my eye shape, it's more flattering if I pull it in like that. It also gives it more texture when you put a shimmery shade on top of a dark one. And then we do the same thing to the other eye. This palette doesn't have a dark brown, I don't think so, or a matte black, and so we're gonna need that to contour the outsides of the eye. Okay, that looks good. Now we're gonna go back in with the same like cone brush that we had, and I'm going to use, okay, give me 1 second. Sorry guys, I had to go grab a different palette because I needed a dark brown. Any dark matte brown will do at this point. You could even use a black depending on how dramatic you want it to be, or you could just leave it like this if this is okay with you. But I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of my brush and go right here in my outer corner and just begin to like push in that color into the outer corner of my crease, and then bring a little bit back in, like a little bit of a V shape that people yeah, I can't talk today. I had some fallout. Okay, so after that's on there, you can blend it out later, but use the same dark shadow that you used. I already did this side. You're gonna put a small amount onto your brush, and then right in this area right here, you're gonna shade it in. I like to just do this first and then bring it back down. Okay, just like that. And then you can go in with a lighter brown shade and blend it up. And I'm using the same brush because I'm lazy. But you can grab a different brush if you would like. Okay, that's how it should look. Now, actually this is fine the way it is. Something I like to do is add some gold in the inner corner. And like I said, you can leave it like this, but if I were to wear it, that's how I would wear it. So I'm going to add the gold in the inner corner right now. How I do this, I'm gonna grab that lip brush that I had, if I could find, maybe not that one anymore. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna grab some concealer, like the tiniest amount. You don't need that much. And you're going to, I love this technique. I use it all the time with my cut creases and dramatic eye looks. I've just put a little bit right there and right there, just clearing up some space for some gold. And I'm going to use my, I think this is the Morphe Ready Set Gold palette 35R. It looks like that, and I'm gonna use this shade. I love that color. I've already digged into it. And I could use the same brush actually. And again, you could use this wet if you would like as well. And I'm just gonna put it wherever I put the concealer. That's why I love the concealer technique, because you know exactly where to put the shadow. Like that. And I think that the gold complements that plum shade really nicely. You don't have to blend it in if you don't want to. I think it looks good either way. Oh, I love that. Okay. Depending on how dramatic you want it, you can vary the range of the inner corner color. Okay, I'm gonna stop. The eyeshadow is done. Well, not really, but we just have the shade underneath the lower lash line. I'm gonna put on my eyeliner. I'm using the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. I love this stuff. And I'm going to do a thin line across. If you want it to look more smoky, you can take a brown shadow and rub it against the lash line on top. But I'm just going to go ahead and line my upper lash line. I like longer wings, so you can vary it depending on what you like. Like that. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Alrighty, well, I lost light and I didn't hit record. Good job. Good job, Omi. But all I did was I lined both eyes. I went in with the two shades that we use on the eyelid, this one and this one, and I brought it down on my lower lash line, curled my lashes, and then used my Better Than Sex mascara. And I have a little bit of lip liner on, but I don't think I'm going to put anything on the lips. If you want to put lashes on this, it would look great with this look. I love smoky eyes or like darker eyes with lashes. But yeah, I will make a full face video routine very soon. And I had a lot of fun doing this. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, so thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked it or have any feedback, please comment below and hit like and subscribe for more videos. Yeah, I really appreciate you watching, so bye.